Yes people, what is going on? So today we're going to be discussing how Maurizio Sarri has transformed the Chelsea team so far this season. So Maurizio Sarri is very much growing into his role as Chelsea manager following their defeat against Manchester City in the Community Shield. The former Napoli manager arrived at Chelsea following 3 successful seasons at his previous club. Despite not being able to stop the dominance of Juventus, Sarri's brand of football will receive praise and admiration from football fans around the world and be widely regarded as the most attractive football in Serie A. Sarri's style of football, otherwise known as Sarri-ball, is based on possession of the ball with high press attacking. Many people have drawn similar traits between Sarri-ball and Pep's Manchester City, so it was no surprise why Pep was so keen to sign a man that made Napoli tick in Jorginho. The 26-year-old Italian has been a great addition for Chelsea so far this season. His role as a deep-lying playmaker, otherwise known as the regista, has given Chelsea that little spark they needed from last season. Although Jorginho has been great so far this season, Sarri has added that little bit extra to the whole of the Chelsea squad. Out of the top 10 players with the most touches this season, 5 of them play for Chelsea, with Jorginho leading the way. This is also identical with the passing stats, showing Chelsea's dominance in possession of the ball. So let me show you how Sarri-ball works and the effect it is having on a Chelsea team in and out of possession. So Maurizio Sarri lines his Chelsea squad up in a 4-3-3. Usually he goes with Kepa in goal, Marcos Alonso at left back, Azpilicueta at right back, with David Luiz and Rudiger as your 2 centre halves. In the midfield he goes for Jorginho as a deep line playmaker, with Kante and Kovacic a little bit further in front as the 2 central midfield players, and up front he goes for Eden Hazard on the left wing, Pedro on the right wing, and either Giroud or Morata as the striker. So what Chelsea look to do in possession of the ball is play out from the back. The 2 centre halves will split either side, with the 2 full-backs pushing high and wide. This leaves space for Jorginho to drop into and receive the ball. Despite being deep in their own half, this is the start of Chelsea's attack. They look to lure the opposition strikers and midfielders out of position to create space for Kante and Kovacic to exploit. If they're unable to play short through Jorginho or the 2 centre halves, then Kepa will find the 2 full-backs either side and play it through that way. The Chelsea team will look to retain possession of the ball by constantly forming triangles all over the pitch, with Jorginho always providing an option to receive the ball. The Chelsea team use short passes and movement to lure the opposition into making a mistake. As soon as there is a crack between the opposition's midfield line, the Chelsea team play the ball forward with speed and intensity. One of the 2 wide players, primarily Eden Hazard, will tuck in from the left into this number 10 role, with Pedro adding the width along with third man runs from Azpilicueta and Marcos Alonso, who is really flourishing in his new role and developing a great relationship with Eden Hazard. Kante and Kovacic are again given the freedom to run in behind the opposition's defence or receive the ball between the lines. So out of possession, Chelsea transition from a 4-3-3 into a rigid 4-5-1. Sarri's Chelsea look to press the ball aggressively and with a high intensity whilst maintaining a tight defensive shape throughout. They play a high defensive line in order to minimise the space between each section of the pitch. They essentially look to force the opposition into making a mistake by giving them very little space on the ball. Despite Chelsea's dominance this season, there's still been a few questions about their defending, especially the game against Arsenal. The midfield runners seem to cause Chelsea a lot of problems. When the ball is out wide and is cut back between this section here, between the midfield and the defence, there is a lot of space for the opposition to capitalise. But I've no doubt Sarri has looked at this and will look to tighten this up in the very near future. So that is how Sarri has transformed the Chelsea team this season. So what do you think of Sarri-ball? Do you actually think Chelsea could win the Premier League? Let me know in the comment section below. But once again, don't forget to like and subscribe for more upcoming videos. But until next time, peace.